and off-road enthusiast. For 30 years, we have been lighting up the night.
If off-road adrenaline is what you crave, we've got exactly what you need. Introducing the all-new RZR Turbo R and revolutionary RZR Pro R. Reimagined from the ground up with the power to push you further, the confidence of next-level strength, and exceptional control for conquering the wildest terrain. The next generation of RZR is here, and it's built for those who live wide open.
KMC's pursuit of victory has pushed us to the front of the pack, to the brink of destruction, and across the finish line for decades. Regardless of the driver, the vehicle, or the terrain, these are the wheels that will help you win by a landslide. The process of relentlessly redefining performance cannot be learned or taught. It's in our DNA.
Beat the heat with these cool deals at 4 Wheel Parts Endless Summer Sale. Going on now. Save up to $350 off tires, up to 25% off Pro Comp wheels, and 15% off Pro Comp and Rubicon Express lift kits. Plus, light up the night with up to 15% off Pro Comp LED lighting. Enjoy endless summer savings at 4 Wheel Parts.
Your locally owned Bill Alexander Ford has the vehicles you want. F-Series, Bronco, Expedition, Edge, Explorer, Escape, and Ranger. And try our mobile service for light maintenance. We will come to you. For a difference you can count on, visit us in person or go to BillAlexanderFord.com.
Over 25 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are here once again for the 2022 Vegas to Reno. This is your Fishgistics coverage, brought to you guys by KMC Wheels today and presented by F&L Racing Fuel all day long. Hope you guys are having fun. We had a little bit of drama here towards the end of the race, but that's how off-road racing goes, huh? We're gonna get you right over to the tracker here because I got to talk about it. So the trackers haven't been working good all day. The number 7 tracker hasn't worked all day. Much at all. So the 1575, this is a good location for them right here. This is a good update on them. You can see it just updated 2 minutes ago. However, they were told to go the wrong way on the course earlier. Basically, we heard it was somebody that looked like a course worker or Best Desert official or something told them to go a different direction. It actually ended up putting them in front of the 2 trucks. They gained a whole bunch of time, missed some mileage, missed the course, and went it the wrong way. So we're not exactly sure what Best in the Desert is going to do with the 1575 at the end, if they're going to get DQ'd, if they're going to get a penalty, if they're going to get nothing. We don't know. We haven't heard officially from Best in the Desert, but something will happen with the 1575 one way or the other. Bryce Menzies was able to get back in front of him, so the 7 is actually up here in front of him. And you can see you can't see on the tracker, but see the 32? This is the truck that is winning the race right now. So we got physical split times, and right before pit 12 right here, the 32 had somewhere between 8 and 10 minutes corrected time on Bryce Menzies. Even though Bryce Menzies is in first and in front on course, he started first. If we look at the 32, he started 7th. That means he started 6 spots back at 2 minutes apiece. That's 12 minutes that he had on time, and he was only a couple minutes behind him. He was 4 minutes behind him on the one split that we got. So if he has 12 minutes and he's only 4, that means he's winning by 8 minutes. So the 32 is actually winning the race right now on time from everything that we have been able to calculate here. And it's going to be tough for Bryce Menzies to put that much time on them. It's going to be tough for him to try to make up 8 minutes between there and the finish. Honestly, it's not going to happen. So the 32 is going to have a problem. However, this last 15 miles, don't ever count anything out. Bryce knows this just as good as anybody. He's been winning this race before and had a problem in this by like 30 minutes and had a problem in this last section right here. So this last section coming in is no joke. It is tight, twisty, rocky. There is cliffs. This section through this green area, it is not a fun section at all. So anything can happen in this race. So Ryan Arciero is going to need to have a good run through here and keep it clean. If he has any issues at all and Bryce doesn't, then Bryce might be your winner again. So this race is far from over, even though it looks like an 8-minute lead, as it sounds like a lot with only this many miles to go. It is not. You never want to count out anything at this race. Bad news for Justin Lofton. He was out of the truck on course. He had some kind of issue, and I just got an update from Luke McMillan that he just cleared pit 12 right now. So that pit 12 is back here. So Justin Lofton in the 41, his tracker's not working either. He just came through pit 12. So bummer for Lofton. He was running up front there with Bryce all day. I don't know if he was ever ahead on corrected time, because honestly I think that Ryan Arciero has been ahead on corrected time pretty much all day, probably. Even though he wasn't at the front, he's had a really good run. Ryan also won last year, remember, too. So he is the defending champ, and he is looking right now like he has a pretty good shot at making it back-to-back. But we'll see. Like I said, it's not over till it's over. So bummer for Lofton. He broke. He got fixed. He just came through pit 12. Dan McMillan is having a really good run right here, though. So Dan is currently running in third because Lofton is broke. So Dan's on a podium spot right now. And the 12, let's see, where did the 12 start? The 12 started 3 spots behind Dan. So Dan is going to have to finish 6 minutes in front of the 12 in order for him to beat the 12. So you can see the 12 updated at 7:10. Dan, honestly, the 12's like right on the 23. It's really close. So he's going to have to, 23 is going to have to finish 12 minutes in front of the 12 in order to... yeah, what did I say? 6 minutes? 2, 4, 6 minutes. Yeah. In order to beat him. So I'm getting some updates for you guys, getting some more split times. Let me see. What did you guys say in the comments here? Maybe one of you guys said, "Hey, new." Let's see. Somebody say what's going to happen with the tracking is horrible. Yeah, the tracking hasn't been good all day. It's been a bummer. Usually it's really good too. But yeah, today it's definitely not been good. Seeing attention for the win. Yeah, so the 12 is, let's see, the 12 started 6th. So that would be 5 spots behind Bryce Menzies. So that would be 10 minutes. So they'd have to finish within 10 minutes. They might be within 10 minutes right now, but I don't think so. I think they're a little bit behind that. So they could be looking at a podium spot, though, for sure. I think third place is going to come down to either the 23 or the 12. And, yeah, so the 23 or the 12 are going to be third and fourth. As of right now, like I said, anything can happen between here and the end of the race. So we'll see, one of those things. Who cares about trophy trucks? Let's see, 6100. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go look up the 6100 for you guys. So we'll come back. And Bryce's live feed, it looks like it cut out right now, but hopefully it will. Hopefully it'll come back live for the finish, and we'll be able to see him live at the finish, because it's been awesome all day today. That feed's been badass. So let's clear some of these trucks off. Let's go look for the 6100s. 6100s. Let's show all those. All right, so going back up to the top, let's find the first one. And it's been Jason Coleman most of the day, and he's still out front. So Jason Coleman is still your leader. Behind him, we have Connor McMullen. Then we have Adam Householder. And then we have Mike Osborne. Now, I want to go over to the Racing Track site and see if the split times for these look accurate. And actually, they kind of do. All right, so check this out. I think this might be correct split times, or very close to it. At mile 400, this is showing Mike Osborne is actually winning by about 7 minutes over Connor McMullen. So that's definitely, you know, what did we say? He was third or fourth on track, but he's actually winning on time according to this. And these times look like they're pretty good. Like the way they're formatted here, this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna believe these times are pretty close. So Mike Osborne might be winning right now on corrected time. Connor McMullen is showing his second, and then Jason Coleman is showing his third on corrected time. So even though he's first on course, it's showing him third on corrected time. Adam Householder, it's showing as fourth, and then Chad Dorman fifth, and Elijah in the Coastal Racing Truck is showing as sixth. So that is the only 6100s that are through mile 400 so far, but that's a big difference there. Once again, Mike Osborne showing as your leader, when if we look at him here, he's showing as actually running fourth. But he probably started pretty far back, so he has all that time to make up. So definitely not, the race is not over in there. So we'll see what happens. But the fourth place physical car is actually winning class 6100 right now, according to this. Where is Cameron? 6116. Oh, Cameron has had, it looks like he's got some downtime. What happened here? Mike Payne, did you jinx him? Reporting blown third member at this time. Okay, major bummer. Cameron Steele in that Geyser #1 chassis. He has a blown third member. We just got that report from Mike Payne. Nimrod, he must have got that information from the team and reporting blown third member. Big bummer for Cameron. He had a good run going. First time he's raced that truck in 6100 with a 6100 motor in it. So definitely bummer for Cameron Steele. But he had a pretty good run going. I think he won't be too disappointed with that. Obviously he wants to finish, but that's not too bad of a run there. Let's go look at some of the other classes. The UTVs, I know everybody's looking at UTV Trophy Unlimited and UTV Pro. So UTV Trophy Unlimited, we have Mitch Guthrie in first. Oh, it's showing him in first now. Cody Bradbury, let's look, 17-12 and 17-15. Okay, that's probably why. Cody Bradbury's hasn't updated in 3 minutes. So we will keep an eye on this. He's probably going to jump right back in front of Mitch, but a really good race going on there at mile 300 between the front two there. 2802's been there all day. Sierra Romo, this is the same order as it was last time we looked. Same top four there. Chris Blaze, he's moving up. He was not fifth earlier in the day. I think he was a little bit farther back, so he's moving up. Travis Zollinger moving up. Ryan Piplick, he's moving up. So we got some of the guys that didn't have a great qualifying run and started a little farther in the back. Now they're starting to move up through the pack throughout the day. So we'll see. When is the last time Class 1 beat the TTs? Actually, it just happened last race. If you remember, Cole Bradbury or whatever his name is. Not Bradbury, that's the other guy. Cole won the Class 1 at Silver State. They beat BJ Baldwin. Even the Razor, the Pro R, beat BJ Baldwin. So it has happened more recently. Last race, the Class 1 cars won. UTV is only about 7 minutes overall back through. Yeah, so remember, the UTVs had that hour gap before they started. So they're going to have some very fast times this race with that hour of clean air that they had at the beginning of the race. So definitely going to be interesting to see the UTV times. They did have a little advantage. They had an hour of clean air, which, you know, has never been done before. That's the first time that's ever been done. And yeah, the spec trucks have beat the trophy trucks a few times. Like somebody just said, they beat them at Cal City. They did race at a separate time in a separate heat, so a little bit different. They weren't racing like this head to head with them, but yeah, it's been done a few times. There isn't always a ton of the top TT guys at some of those races when that stuff happens. Like the Silver State race, it was pretty much BJ, maybe one or two others, and that was about it. This race, there is more, obviously, a lot of top guys here at this race, so this is a good race. You wouldn't see the UTVs most likely beating them, but you never know. Anything can happen. So let's see. What else are you guys saying here? Dan is on pace for third to fifth place finish. Yeah, he's on pace for a third or fourth place finish, actually. and we'll see. All right, UTV Pro, where is it at? Down towards the bottom a little bit more. UTV Pro Turbo, let's click these on. All right, UTV, it was Blurton, and he's still up front. Phil Blurton, no surprise, he is still up front. He's fast, he's always fast. Any kind of racing, Ultra 4 stuff, King of the Hammers, this, everywhere he races, he's fast. 950, Vito, actually he's getting, I think he's closing the gap on him a little bit there. So Dustin Jones, he's pulling up. He wasn't in third before. So Dustin Jones headed out there. Brandon Sims, he's definitely made up some time. He was not in fourth. He was back a ways. So Brandon Sims definitely made up some time here. He's in a Pro R2, I believe, or a Turbo R, sorry. He's in the Turbo R. AJ Jones in his new Can-Am rally car, Dakar rally car. They're testing it out, the South Racing car, and they've been doing a lot of work dialing it in. It looks like it's working pretty good so far. He is up here in running, what's that, 6th position it looks like now. So AJ Jones having a good race. Seth Quintero, let's go look back at the times again for some of these classes. Let's look at the Pro Turbo. Okay, we only have 2 guys that are showing through mile 300, so let's go back to mile 250 real quick and see who was winning. It looks like it was Seth Quintero actually on time, so check that out. He was winning at mile 250. Once he comes through 300, we will have to see again what's happening there. But hang on, I got to go look back at the front again for somebody. Hold on 1 second here. All right, we're looking at the front here, and I'm trying to find, yeah, so it's really hard to tell. Menzies keeps updating off the course. Not sure. I was trying to get a good update here for you guys on this here, but hold on. I'm trying to get a split time. I know somebody that's around here, so we're trying to get a split time for you guys for the finish here. Trying to get some times. Yeah, I can't. We're going to try to get one more split time for you guys before the finish. It's really going to come down to a couple minutes here. Yeah, my dog's barking in the background too. He's excited. So trying to get split times for you guys. Got stuff going on. Anyways, let's go back. What was I looking at? The Pro Turbo class is here. So we only have 2 through there. It was Quintero that was ahead on time at the last update. Let's go look at the, where was the Pro NA Trophy Unlimited? I want to look at the Trophy Unlimited class real quick on here. So we only have 2 through 300. We have Bradbury and Guthrie. You can see Bradbury had 3 minutes corrected time on Guthrie, and that was that. If we go back to 250, it was Bradbury obviously at 249, and then it is actually, look at this, Travis Zollinger was actually ahead of Guthrie by 2 minutes, and so was the 4th place car, the 2802. So 2802 is actually running in 3rd, it looks like right now, and then Guthrie is in 4th on corrected time at mile 250. We got to wait till these cars come through mile 300, and then this will clear up a little bit. So we'll see if we get some more times here. We'll see what happens there. We'll keep you guys updated on that. So what I'm gonna do, I think we're not gonna have a good finish here. I'm gonna try to get a split time, and then I'm gonna come back live in about 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna work on getting some contacts and getting some split times, and see if we can't get a finish for you guys. So give me 15 minutes. You're gonna see me come back live again, probably about 5:40 or so. And then we'll be good then, and I'll let you guys know what's going on, and we'll try to watch the finish. Live is Bryce Menzies is live. His helicopter is working really good right now. So go turn this on, and let's see what finish. Yeah, check out this section right here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Anything can happen in those last miles, because look at this. You can go off the side of the road here. You can get a flat. You can hit a tree. There's all kinds of stuff. So this race is not over until you get to the finish line. So I'll be back in about 15 minutes with you guys with some more. I'm going to try to get some split times on the ground for you, okay? See you.